Friends, Brian back here with a look at Turbo. Boy, oh boy, looks like this thing is getting ready to absolutely crush it here. You bring this trend line down, boy, right somewhere, probably out on that line. That's probably where it got rejected. Slide it in there a little bit. Boy, oh boy, it's tight. Somewhere right around there, right? I mean, if it breaks out of that, this thing could absolutely uh, rock and roll, man. Take off. I hate to use that expression. That was kind of lame. Sorry about that, but they could absolutely smash it. Now, you almost got a falling wedge here. You know what I mean? Like if this thing was in just a little bit better, touch wise, I'd call this almost like a fallen wedge, but not quite, right? Almost. Um, if this thing gets a breakout, now what I was honestly looking for on Turbo was a 5 wave down pattern, but is it gonna, just not do that? It doesn't have to at all, right? I mean, it can do what it wants. I was looking for more like this and down to the downside, but this thing is trying to make a move, a retracement back up here, possibly. If Bitcoin topped, is this the retrace for Turbo? Is this the run back up where the get out point, right? Where you look to get out of the market on something? Possibly. It's normally up to your 618, 702 area. That would be way back up here, up to a penny, roughly. That's a huge move. Could it do it? Yeah, it could, right? Or is this you know, fourth wave back up here and that's going to roll over? That could happen also, right? Let's look at the RSIs and see what the weekly looks great. Weekly is pushing to the upside. Plus, if it breaks this resistance, which it kind of already has, I mean, if you bring this down through with touching, the two trend lines we got, it's through it, right? You got your top trend line up there, second one here. This is on a weekly chart. And then down here, it's breaking, right? The monthly, what monthly we have is bullish, a 9.5 and a 3.1 right here. So on the stochastic. Down here in the bottom, it's at 39 and pushing up. Looks great. Wow. This thing could really go. On the daily, I mean, it's up 30% right now. You got the daily pushing back up, right? On the regular RSI and on the stochastic. Now, let's take a look here. Pull this up a little bit. You got a little bit of bearish divergence possibly here, but it looks like it's probably starting to wave three, right? And if we put a trend-based fib on this, look for a target. What is that going to give us? If we go from the low to the high, back to the bottom, where does that put us? That puts us close to a 382. you know, with a trend-based fib. Maybe a double top over here, up at point zero zero, roughly 007. Um, and is that all the retrace we're going to get, or does it run up here to the 618 up at point 009, roughly point 00927, right in that range? All right, that's the question here. But looking pretty decent, man. Breaking this trend line is huge. You don't understand. Like, that's a major resistance area for this thing, and it's breaking out of it. It's up 30-some% today. Now, if it runs up to that target, what kind of percentage is that? And if you leverage trade, man, please check out a level 3 membership in the description of the video. We have a Discord where we smash it over there, right? We have our losers, but we have a lot of winners. Looking at possibly 200 to 300% move on Turbo. That'd be pretty crazy, right? On a 10x leverage, that would be 20 times your money. If you leverage trade, please come check that level 3 membership out. We have 150 some members, and we have some fantastic traders in there. Weeks. I've had a pile of people from the channel come over here and sign up. They have changed their charts. They are lightning fast now, just like anywhere else. The problem with weeks before is their charts were ridiculously slow, right? They have a bunch of stuff now. If you leverage trade, you earn free weeks, with your volume. All kinds of stuff going on for new people. They're trying to get people back over there, and I would appreciate it if you use the link in the description of the video. And the charts work great. I've been using it now for I don't know, maybe 3 weeks, and I love it. I like it a lot. I don't get wicked out a lot, and I really enjoy using weeks. So please check that out in the description of the video. The crypto bubbles. Then we're going to go right back to that for the day. Look at this, because Bitcoin's bouncing. Bitcoin's probably going to go up to about 108 to 112, and then it's either going to get rejected and roll back down to 60, 63,000, or it's going to bust through and head up to 154. All right, now it's had bearish divergence on the monthly now for quite a while. Is the top end? I think so. I do. I think this is the retracement bounce where everybody looks for an exit point. When Bitcoin gets up to that area, if it does, I'll make my mind up then, right, and see what happens here. Now, or is this a retracement off the bottom? And it comes, but the targets were pretty decent, 7 and up to 9. What was it? 0.00927, and down here the other one was around 7 for a target. Now we'll see what happens, right? Or like I said, does it come up and get rejected and roll over for a fifth wave? But breaking this resistance, I think it still has some pop left in it for sure. All right, guys, please check out that level 3 membership in weeks. You'll love both of them. I'm in the Discord all the time. I love it over there. A great crew over there, great bunch of people. Keep your eye on Turbo. This thing could absolutely fly. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for watching my video. And prayers to Bitboy Crypto. He's having a rough time right now. Uh, my prayers are out to you, Ben, and your family. We all have those times. We all get down. We all get, nobody's perfect in life, right? Everybody screws up. Everybody has hard times and bad times. We need people to pick us up, not beat us down, right? So my prayers out to you. I hope you regroup and you come back stronger than ever. Have a great day, everybody.